So today, the word of the day is fear. Etymology of fear comes from Old English. It was actually spelled F-A-E-R. Fear. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced the same. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but fear on its own is calamity and danger, while F-A-E-R-A-N in Old English as well is to frighten or to revere. So I'm not going to be talking about just any type of fear. I'm going to be talking about religious fear and how people who follow scriptures, whether it's the Quran, Torah, or Bible, but I'm speaking from experience, being growing up Catholic Christian. So what I mean by the Christian perspective of fear are just fear in general about people who follow scripture. The main thing is they don't understand how other people or other spiritualities operate without a spiritual text. See, what I guess I can only speak from a Christian perspective, because I know a lot of Christians. I've heard a lot of ignorant things from Christians. So if you're a Christian and you're not open-minded, then you probably should just keep swiping down or whatever, because it's probably not for you. This is only for enlightened people. I do believe people can read the Bible and still be enlightened and still take black liberation seriously. See, the main problem is the Bible tells people not to follow other deities or spiritualities or whatever. It's only about them, or like Muslims, Christians, and Judaism are all tolerant towards each other because they have the one God system. See, the main problem is the Bible tells people who not to follow. And I get that. I really do. But the Bible didn't tell you couldn't study these different spiritualities or deities or gods so you could understand them. It just told you not to follow it. So from not following and then not studying, you come up with assumptions and conclusions on other spiritualities and other practices. Candlelight is part of the devil. Crystals are part of the devil. I even heard Buddhism not to study them because these spiritualities were on the continent before Judaism. So why wouldn't you study African history and how it pertains into the creation of the Torah, Bible, and the Quran? So I'm going to take it a step further and say that it's not solely a lack of study and understanding of other spiritualities. It is also a lack of study and understanding of the Bible itself. See, people just read the Bible, but they don't read in between the lines of the Bible because they take it as authority. See, the Bible forbid people from following other spiritualities and practices, but the Bible took some concepts. However it happened, the Bible did take some other concepts from other spiritualities and religions. It is what it is. If you look into it, you don't have to believe it, but it's the truth. To conclude, fear can be a very dangerous thing towards yourself if you don't know anything you're fearful of. That's why they say knowledge is power. Because then the unknown becomes a little bit more known, and you don't have to jump into it. I'm not asking anybody to jump into a different spirituality. I'm not asking anybody to go back to indigenous African history, but you have to at least study it so you won't be so fearful. or else you're going to continue to live, talk, and view other spiritualities in fear. And that's the word of the day, fear.